Hello. We already got it back to me after I literally recorded the other one a few hours ago. So yeah. I guess I did adjust the volume of the music, so maybe you can hear me better. Who knows? Because Tristan said that it was too loud, even though I said realistically the music is the better part than hearing me talk. But alas. So here we go. So clearly there's a message here. It's something about gambling. TM 27. I fight. I have no idea what he's trying to say. Clear. Like every time I've in the past tried to figure out, is Tristan trying to tell me something? So I see that the team's a little different than what I last left it, but not extreme difference. So this moveset has rounded out quite nicely. Obviously this one's still the same as still choice band, as it should be. Instead of lava plume now we have flamethrower, which also I was catching up on episodes earlier, so this has been the same moveset for a while, which makes sense because it's quite good. And I know Michael complained about U-turn being gone, but realistically, do you want fly as your only flying move? That's basically how I see it. And sleep powder is nice, so I would say that the since I changed the close combat out for U-turn, it's I think or reverse that. But yeah, so then it looks like we're training up a Houndoom that doesn't have a special fire move yet, but that's okay. Isn't lonely like plus attack. So actually, it's literally has higher attack. That's funny, but it's the same pretty much. And then we have an adamant tail, so that's interesting. And then clearly, these guys are bumping, right? So like the Verse Seeker must have been used, is my guess. Which also I do want to check on. Lego Ironworks Mining Museum. So neither of these are the egg that I left Michael to find. Which fuck it. I will just fight these, cause why not? Even though I don't know what they are, they were being trained on, right? So I'm honestly just gonna calm mind and see if I can just sweep this. Yeah, I mean, these have a lot of mons, so that's, and it's higher levels than we've been training against. Like the Uxies that I've become intimately familiar with is level 30. So realistically, oh shit, yeah, this trainer looks like a good one to train on, clearly. So I can see why. Here, but now we have to see, is this one also good? It's a chance. Okay, yeah, so this is the new grinding spot, clearly. Although I do need a physical move here. I almost want to go into Doomslayer, but because I don't know what moveset it has, I will go Screamo instead. Which Mud Bomb, I don't think it would have killed or anything, it's just, I literally don't know what it has. So like it has like an Oko move, I guess would have been the fear. Which close combat will kill, right? Like I'm not fearing anything here. Like I feel like I sometimes will just go too safe. But I mean I assume the bottom says fight something like it's to fight these two, or it's telling me to fight something, which I didn't check the badges. That's always a must. So we do have the latest badge, which makes sense because obviously I was close to doing that. But also this must be our surfer, is probably why it's in the squad. So that means I do want to. I'm gonna go. Where is it? Veilstone. Obviously, that's where That's clearly where Tristan was. Like when you fly, it shows where you like were recently. I don't know the exact mechanic, but like you could see the thing, and obviously the gamble again is leading. So the egg is here. So these fuckos just didn't want to hatch the egg. Whatever. That's fine. We have another. We have a free Josh. That's interesting. But otherwise. Oh, okay. Well, I see we did lose Carnivine, or Maneater, and Star-Lord. Unfortunate. It makes sense why we had a change in the team. It looks like we've had 2 deaths since last, which that's honestly not terrible, considering both of them went after me, right? So it's, you know, that's plenty of chance to just, what's it called? Oh, what am I doing? I'm going for the bike, because I am gonna hatch this egg, which, you know what, even though I don't think it actually does anything, because I think it's like certain abilities do help things hatch, but like I don't know that we have one of those. But I'm putting it in between the fire types just for the vibes of that idea, right? Like, not that I think that this actually works, but also is it TM 27, 32, 58, 75. So that's what I'm assuming this message is. It's like, hey, go buy those TMs. Also fight, and then fight with an arrow. This is my final, hey, this is what he meant. Because I did not understand what that meant. And we don't quite have rock climb yet. So we can't get that item that's there. But yeah, obviously hey, successful gym badge is always good. We are progressing. I know I'm halting us a little bit in the sense that I'm gonna hatch this egg. Because I just want to know what it is. Because what if it's useful, right? Like, we have EXP shares out the ass. So like, hatching a level 1 mon doesn't feel as bad as it could. So I think I value just the information of what mon do we have, and what mons are in the box, which also leads me to scolding Michael for not checking off Riley's egg. But whatever. That's since the egg was still there, I will check it off so we won't be confused. But also that's one that we can't like fuck up, like how we got both Spectre and Max in the lakefront that I'm forgetting which one. Was it Valor? I always mix up the names. I don't know which one's which, to be honest. Other than, is Acuity, I think, the last one? So obviously they're named for in a like manner that goes with the lake spirit that is in each of these, obviously, but I don't know which one represents which. So, well, actually, Acuity should be the UC, I think, if I had to guess. And like Valor is Bravery. What's the other lake even called? This is gonna bother me, so I know I'm wasting some time here. Verity. I don't know what Verity is, so like, I don't know which one out of Azelf and Mesprit is which of the two of the Verity and Valor, but I'm pretty sure that Acuity would be something with intelligence, and thus I think that's supposed to be Yuxi. That's at least how I interpret it, but I'm probably gonna look it up after, but not right now. Because if I click my mouse to go look it up on the side while I'm just running around, it will stop me moving. So otherwise I would very, very much want to. But I'm just gonna hatch this egg, then go to the, I don't know why I didn't write, like, what is the official name? Game corner? I guess, yeah, gamble is... Yeah, shorter, so I get that. Like, I was trying to abbreviate it. I don't even know if... I will laugh if, like, I'm interpreting this wrong and I'm just here just because of interpreting wrong, but... Who knows? Also, I don't know how much money we have, because I never check, because I just assume we're rich. But because of catching up on the episodes, I saw Tristan get some TMs, so... I know we spent a lot of money to get those TMs, actually. So maybe we aren't rich anymore. Who knows? But in any case, it is just yeah, taking a nice tour of the city. I'm sure. Oh, there we go. See, like, why did we not hatch this? Like, you people are crazy. Like, this is not the hardest thing to train. So, thankfully, I'm just assuming that nobody wanted to do it because, like, the literal last episode that I watched from Tristan, he got bored and went into to face Crasher Wake, right? So, because he just wanted to progress the story rather than actually make sure we would do it safely. So, I should go. This is the prize house. So let me see if these TMs are actually here. Right, so like it's what, 27? That is not... Oh no, yeah, 27's right there. It's just not in order, so it's awkward. 32, so 27 is Giga Drain. 32 is Brick Break. And 58 is Spore. Yeah, so those are all good. Oh, and 75, whatever the fuck. Well, we don't have any money, or we don't. I have to go get the money first for it. Clearly, that's the top message of it. So 75 is Ice Punch. Okay, so like those are the ones that like he bought earlier, I think, right? Like, how much money do we have? Do I really want to? We have like no money. What? Dog! I just wasted my time! Oh my... I'm gonna kill Tristan. Gonna kill him. Like, that's crazy that he's just like, oh yeah, go do this, by the way, but also we don't have the money to do it. Like, that's not... Whatever. Alright. I will double check that the Canalave story stuff is not done. But in any case, also, we need to fucking train another Mon. We don't have a fucking 6th Mon. Right? Like, literally none of these are leveled up in any... Yeah, no. Literally none of them. So... And the awkward part is that we don't have a Surf Mon if this is the party. Also, a third... I guess we don't need another Fire type. So I guess I'm training. Again. And I mean, this is gonna be in the party, right? Like, it's our surfer, so. I mean, I'm down to just fucking... I'm sure it's been we've brought it up multiple times. But I don't mind double EXP share. That's not a problem to me. Whatever, I'll just leave this message up so that... So this is the Chansey plus... I don't remember. I'm down to try... I mean, if I'm spending time grinding, I don't have to do anything risky whatsoever.
Are you stuck staring at your W-2?
Add.
Are tax refund worries holding you back?
Tax refund worries are not holding me back. Thank you very much. So yeah, so I guess I'm not gonna do a whole lot of this this go around because it has e-speed. That's so funny, weird, but funny. So the team is I feel like every time I look, it's like at least of late, like the team looks strong. You know, hard to say otherwise. Like the Mons look powerful. The movesets are getting a lot better than we had previously. That's for sure. So all good. Yeah, I guess I'm literally gonna end up spending these last 14 minutes just staying here. So because of that, I'm gonna just leave the message because I mean, it's still useful information. The only problem is that uh, it's only useful after we get more money. And I am getting us more money, right? So it is annoying that does suck a bunch, but I mean, it doesn't actually matter. It's just minor annoyance is, I guess, the category of complaint. Since we have so much medicine, I kind of don't care about burning this. Although I guess I should be conscious of the money if we're going to spend it, right? So, like I've been playing not conscious of the money is what I'm referring to. So like I've just assumed that we have infinite money, so we can just buy whatever whenever we run into it, but that is not true anymore. Although a grinding session in the former spot would give us the funds to do it. So in theory we could grind just for money more than levels. But I think for right now, the levels is better, especially because I'm not doing a full-time grinding as well, right? Like, this was not a full, like, I'd say, like 25 minutes is, like, what the normal amount of time would be if I was, like, deciding it quickly after orienting myself. Because I feel like it's fair for all of us to be like, hey, the first 5 minutes is just figuring out, okay, this is where we are in the game, this is what needs to get done next, these are the levels, you know, right, like kind of stuff like that, and then by 5 minutes in, though, I feel like you just have to know what you're gonna do. Like, you have to decide, hey, this shit, that needs a level up too. This thing has Rock Smash, doesn't it? It does, yeah, so, fuck it. Let me see how it faces off against the Chansey. Look at that nice one shot. But yeah, like I feel like 5 minutes is a good amount of time. Where it's like in this one, I didn't just do only grinding, right? So that's why I say it's not like a full-on grinding session. Since I did have to use a decent amount of time just hatching the egg, but worthwhile, of course. Mojo Jojo, I'm sure, will serve us well in the future because, realistically speaking, it's not like we're going the rest of the way not losing any moments. Like, I've watched enough of their gameplay, is that in theory, they should be running into deaths very easy, whereas since I'm playing pretty safe, I shouldn't, but even playing safe, I've run into some deaths, right? So clearly, I'm not above the losing mons here. Like, I'm not claiming that at all, so I think because of that, there's a good chance that Mojo Jojo is quite a good option for when looking in our box. I would think one of the higher priority mons, if I say so myself, which I will get my PP back. And because I didn't go straight to try to like rush to Candace, since we've all had like talks about, oh, I haven't done that many gyms or whatever, yada yada, and then we've since proved that all of us did one of the first 3 gyms, so we've all done gyms. At least I've done one up to this point, which was Fantina, and at least I don't know who did Byron. I mean, I would guess it's Michael if I had to guess, just because of where we were, but it could have been either of them. And either way, from my previous knowledge of watching, they've each done 2 before Byron. So we're running out of gym leaders, and thus there's only 2 more, and I've only done 1. So there is a good chance that I do not do another gym leader, but obviously it does depend on who has to go to the fucking Shadow Realm. That shit is gonna be a nightmare. So I obviously do not want to do that. I fucking hate it. But we'll see how we are, where we are, whether that is up to me or not, right? It's not like I'm gonna like stall for 30 minutes and just like not do it, right? That sounds outrageous, so. So here's the thing now that since I don't know all their movesets because I was one-shotting them, I don't fully know the best course of action here. Because I've been doing this with a calm mind up. But realistically, I think a psychic should still kill. But then I do want to go back here, because maybe Flamethrower kills this. We are Flame Plate still, so. And then it's just now, what moves does Ho-Oh have? And am I worried about that? Because again, I've been one-shotting it with a +1 T-Bolt. But I'm gonna say that 2 T-Bolts should kill this. It has counter. That is good to know. So I don't know if this information will even matter by the time that I play again, right? Because in theory, they should be making their way towards Candace rather than here still. This could be useful information, or it could just be useless. You never know. But in fairness, from earlier, learning grinding spots was actually useful. And got us a fuck ton of money. So. It could just be useful information for the future. or it could just be useful for right now, right? And it still serves its purpose either way, so can't be upset. I'm always curious why sometimes it goes for Sucker Punch and not always. But I don't know the AI well enough to know, and I don't know if I care enough to actually look into it. So now that I know it has counter, I'm less likely to go into a physical attacker against it. Obviously, we have T-Bolt on multiple things. That Discord notification. I think Michael had his power went out when we were playing Ancestral X, so I want to say he probably just got on his internet, came back, and he opened up his laptop, and so when Discord opened, it just started the call because that's where we're in, or he's trying to call me to like play again or something. But I thought we agreed to that. He has to catch up anyway because obviously he lost the save time, so who knows? But obviously, I'm not gonna hop in call while I'm recording. Don't you worry. It would be fine, but I shall not do such a thing. I think I will heal for PP one last time and resume the grinding until the clock runs out. And like I said, I'm still leaving everything up, so the information will get passed. I checked out the information, so I have the knowledge now that there are some good TMs. I mean, I don't remember the exact what they were, but obviously we have T-Bolt on a bunch of Mons. There was 4, which is nice. So, can't complain about Spore. Just don't know if I can learn it. But I'm no good at that. That's always Michael's thing. I don't know all the TMs as much. Like dog. I want to stay in and just T-Bolt so badly, but if I literally have a dead Mon in the party, that's gonna be embarrassing. And I don't have a move to hit Flygon with Flame Dog anyway, so Empath is good. Like, this team's really strong. Is what it feels like, right? You never know what you're gonna run into though. But we have, it seems like, decent enough coverage across things. We have some physical, we have some special, so. And this is like mixed. I think Feint Attack is just better value for now. Because you never know about evasiveness. So I would rather like the negligible difference of having flinch chance, I think, is not really anything. Finish up. Not a very eventful as far as progress went, however. I think still important that somebody does this shit, because neither of them want to. Alright, cool. I was like, I wanted one of them to be spinning, so we are gonna save it. And save state it. I was just hoping that it would be awkward if it still said I just thought of it, if it still said fight and it's like neither of them are spinning. So it is convenient that it is also the Chansey and Snorlax one out of the two, which I mean, again, both are good, so it's not like it matters, but yeah. I mean, we're getting levels and we're getting a 5th and 6th mon that will be more useful, so hopefully that helps Michael and then Tristan make their way to Candace, so sweet.